time. I think that kind of defeats the purpose of stopping the EMP charge. Also, I don't know why the EMP charge caused small explosions everywhere. I don't know that. And the fact that there was a locked-on missile, or guided missile, whatever, actually it's probably locked on, still working even though the EMP went off. Okay, that kind of makes no sense, because EMP is supposed to knock out everything that's electrical. So why is that still working? I have no clue. And of course Sam Fisher calling it an RPG, which is wrong, because an RPG is a rocket-propelled grenade. This is well-known facts. I can see Sam's 40 years of military work, all his military-related stuff, is well. This is so. This is stupid. God, I just seriously don't understand the story, especially when the helicopter crashes. For some reason, the helicopter doesn't explode, but it crashes in a theater, weirdly enough. And hey Sam, hey Dad, take this vest. It's the only thing that survived in the. Everything else was destroyed in this crash, apart from that. Great. Why would there be a vest in a helicopter? I don't understand that. Where the hell did he get the vest from? Why would it be in a helicopter? Also, I don't know where that guy with the white pants and wearing the sunglasses and such. Shit, I forgot what else he's wearing, but I forgot what it's called now. Damn it! Where the hell did he run off to? Maybe that was him in a helicopter, He's not memorable whatsoever, so I don't really know and don't really care. I think that's me to stop bragging about that story. I was just talking about the gameplay now. I kind of like the gameplay, but I sort of don't. I think it has many of its problems, because one, it does, as I said, it just doesn't feel like you're playing Splinter Cell that much. But I just don't really understand this game that much. It's what was the biggest problem with it? I think the biggest problem was the targeting. Basically, the targeting was sort of good at the start. I understand why it's there. It's for to take out enemies a lot quicker or more efficiently, but yet again, it kind of just feels like you're targeting for the computer to take it out, or for the game to take out these enemies. So I'm kind of wondering, do you really need me here, game? Do you really need me to play this? Because it just shows you can actually kill these enemies yourself. So I don't think you really need me. That's one of my problems. And it was just so dumbed down from the other Splinter Cell games. What do I mean by it's being very dumbed down? Well, I like its speediness, but I think it hasn't really got the right balance with its speediness. I think the only thing I really like is the takedowns, but sometimes the takedown. The takedowns. I quite like the takedowns actually. But also the fact that you can either take them down or grab them. But what I mean by the options here, it's really dumbed down is because you can't grab people. You can still grab people, but you can't interrogate them for information. I don't know why this is gone, because I felt that being a Splinter Cell and being on your own, information would be quite valuable, especially if you're interrogating someone to get it. So I don't know where the logic in that is gone. I don't know where that's gone. Because logically, you would interrogate someone to say, "Give me the information, or I'll fucking kill you." Also, throwing objects is also gone, which in this game it could have been so useful, because I know some of you were saying shut the lights, but sometimes shutting out the lights was not a good idea, because it can actually draw enemies towards you instead of keeping your presence a secret, and you could get caught easily actually. And also in Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, I'm so used to not shut out the lights, because you only really shut out the lights if you really, really have to, and if you know that one guard is only going to come. So that's usually the best idea to do it. But yeah, the throwing objects. I remember you could throw bottles and cans, but now you can't. I don't know why. It could have been so useful, and I'm sure there was plenty of objects around to throw if they were giving you the option to do that. And there was also the whistling. The whistle has been taken out, which I don't know why it's been taken out, because that was quite useful as well. Usually you whistle to distract a guard to come over towards you so you could take him out in the darkness if he's not going to investigate the light. Or maybe you shot up the light behind him and stuff like that, and he didn't see it or didn't notice it. Or, as the trick I usually do, if a guard is near a door and you want to bash it open, you could just whistle, he comes towards you, bash the door open, and that's it, you got him knocked down. Well, of course, that would be the risk of creating noise, but if you know there's only one guy there, it's fine. And also, the goggles were pointless. I mean, actually, I think the goggles are worse in this game. Okay, the sonar goggles, okay, in theory, they're good enough, they're good. You can see through walls, you can see in the darkness, but if you move around, the goggles' vision will go batshit insane, like it's having a seizure or something. And if you... what I remember is from the other games is that those goggles from the other 4 Splinter Cell games were far more superior than these sonar goggles. Don't know why the guy said, "Oh, these are far more advanced than the other Splinter Cells are wearing." No, it isn't. It isn't. Okay, there are Splinter Cell games apart from Double Agent, because Double Agent's night vision was crap. The night vision was useful in those games, you know, you could see in the dark. It also had heat vision, which you can see through walls, right, thin walls, but even the sonar couldn't see through thick walls, it could only see through thin walls as well, so that kind of makes them pointless. But the heat vision can actually see through walls and doors and stuff like that, depending on their thickness. Same thing as the sonar goggles, apart from when you move, they don't go batshit insane. And then you got the... I think there was this... you can see electricity. Don't know why you need a system like that, apart from... I think the only use I use for the electricity one, to see where the electricity is going, is for pinpoint accuracy for EMPing or disabling light bulbs, which actually I remember there was a pistol in